Morning. I'm back out here trying to do some content videos on different guitars besides just your standard Strat and Telly and Les Paul. If you've seen my last few videos, you know that's my mission statement. I'm just trying to show guitars that I have and that have something different about them. And it's not about brands or money worth or anything like that. But today, what I've got is Ibanez has always made. Of course, they started out copying all the guitars we see a million times, the Les Pauls and Tellys and shit I'm bored to death with. They started out copying those guitars and then got some lawsuit problems, so they started designing their own stuff. And that's why I've been such a huge Ibanez fan for so many years. But Ibanez always makes different stuff. They've got the RGA guitar, which is kind of connected with Steve Vai's design and all that, is where it came from. And it came off the Roadstar series right after it. But the RG and the S. And the S was like an arc top, and it was really thin on the sides and got thicker in the middle. And the RG was just a super thick body guitar. And what they did, I don't know what year it was, but a few years back, 10 years ago or more, maybe 15 now, they decided to make an arced top on an RG body and call it an RGA for arc top. And I played RGs a bunch and S series, Saber series guitars for years and loved both of them. So they kind of, that's what's different about this RG, is that it's an arced top cut on it. It gets narrower a little bit there on the edges. But, and then of course also you can see, really cannot tell the colors of this guitar in the camera. It's pink, silver, and white swirl dip guitar. But it just is kind of photographing in here like it's brown or something. But trying just to get some angles around on it that might show the paint job, but it's really not. If I get back a little, you can see the pink a little bit. It's not a extravagant swirl. It's got more of a marbled look to it. But that's one unique feature they made in this guitar, was they made an arc topped RG style guitar. And this is one that Michael Frost in Atlanta swirled for me a couple years ago now, and it's just never got put back together because I put the electronics I had saved and everything for this guitar got not labeled and got put on another guitar, so I wasn't able to put it together. So being that I don't have a soldering iron and I'm not really good at wiring, and I wanted to play it, so I decided to just wire a humbucker straight to the jack, and then straight to the bridge to ground it. So you have no tone or volume or anything at this time. So at least I can play it and use it like just as a straight lead guitar, bridge pickup lead guitar. And I was mainly just wanting to get it set up, and the action and truss rod set and the tremolo set, which is very difficult to do. I spent about an hour getting it as level as I can get it. String tension equals pitch. String tension equals spring tension. So that has to be completely level. That bridge floats, but so they take a little time to mess with. But I sure wish I could get better shots of this beautiful paint. I can't. I got a phone and crappy lighting out in the dark studio. But anyway, super killer guitar. Picked up at the flea market years ago and then had it swirl dipped. And that's something unique about this guitar, is the arc top and the paint job, of course. And sometimes that's enough, you know. Even if you had a Les Paul or Strat or something, maybe a Squire, and it had a really cool swirl paint job, it's got something different about it. And that's what these videos are kind of about, is I'm trying to do content on what I can't find content on, and that is something on guitars that are not just a standard thing we see all the time. But of course, you got to just choke this one down with your hand, because you have no way to turn it off at this point. But anyway, just strung it up with 9s. They may not stay in tune, but I'm gonna just play it a little bit and check it out as far as action, where it's at now. Really good. I'll call it medium low action. Playing real well at the higher register. That's really nice at the high register, and then the 12th fret position feels really good. So that's good, and then you get to your 7/9. Action feels good, no buzzes, and then you get to your 2/3. This one here probably get played quite a bit, but yeah, I will get it all wired up. But even Swirl dipped the truss rod cover. Got my Yates guitar logo there. The Ibanez RGA, Geo. Anyway, just another something different guitar video. Might need to think up a name or something. Why don't we see something different? Or oh man, it's just wow, so much content on the same 50s guitars. We've seen a million times, and man, there's just so many great, unique built guitars from every company, even Fender and Gibson. But I can't find the content, so I'm trying to make the content. Sure, no pro YouTuber, you know, cameras are not bull crap, just a phone and a funky guitar and a weirdo that likes something different every now and then. Anyway, you can't see this thing worth a shit in this camera. Regardless, yep, I'm happy. I've been stringing up with 9s on my guitars now instead of 10s, and Truss hog, man, it's a straight neck. I got a straight. Bridge is nice and flat, but that one's going to get a little use. Don't know where the cavity plate is. Don't care. Anyway, show us something different, or say something different you got in the comments, and like and subscribe if you're into not just the same old gear review or same old Les Paul video or all that crap. I'm looking for something different and unique. I'm trying to show guitars that I have that are got something different and explain what that might be. But anyway, over the workbench and do some more work, or just jam out on some of these killer amplifiers. I don't know. Later. Like and subscribe, please, and post something in the comments.